Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Magic Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Bird. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's power forward. Buries it from three-point range. Floyd's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Now here's Ingram. Bird covering. Shoots from 14. Kept alive. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Jordan, look at that jam.
Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points of the game.
And that's why the hook shot was invented, to keep your man from getting anywhere near it.
Johnson kicks to Bird. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Bird's got himself on the board with 3 there.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Will it go? O'Neal with the rebound.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
The drive by Jordan. Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Drains the three-pointer.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Which is exactly why they better start D'ing him up before he really gets ahead of steam up. That's the idea. Shut him down before he gets going.
Look from Hamilton, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson inside. Johnson missing again.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside.
Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Westbrook kicks to Weber. Ewing against Rodman. Now, here is Weber. Not a lot of room. Oh, he misses the dunk. Curry passes to Rodman. Allen outside. Crawford outside. 5 on the clock. Pulls from the top of the key. And that one comes up a bit short. The feet to Ewing. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's Crawford with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
James dishes to Weber. Durant with the steal. Rodman goes in.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. That's good from Wade on the assist by Westbrook.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And here's Los Angeles. Here's Wade. And no good. Great D that time from Curry. Crawford kicks to Durant. Stolen by Weber. With 1 on the clock. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Worthy out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Walton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Smith. A rebound by Worthy.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Walton with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Chambers comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Richard Hamilton has subbed in for Allen. Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Jones, no one around him. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Kevin Love.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here is Smith. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And here is Los Angeles now. Jones for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Timeout.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. O'Neal's checked in for Walton. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Bird in for James Worthy. Bird kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Jordan's shot is off. And here is Los Angeles now. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Los Angeles with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The offensive rebound. Hamilton kicks to Ingram. Here's Floyd, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And they get it back. Floyd passes to Hamilton. Just 5 on the clock. They shoot again. No good off the front iron.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Out to Bird. He feeds it to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Count it.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Good on the shot. 9 points for Dwayne Wade.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. Chambers out there with Chandler. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Richard Hamilton. And it's Floyd in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And taken away by Johnson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Floyd passes to Hamilton. Chandler outside. Floyd. He's guarded by Johnson. Lets it fly. And that one goes long. Los Angeles trails by 3. Bird dishes to Jordan. Great play by Bird to set it up. Jordan's got 10 points. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Floyd. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, blew the easy two by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Los Angeles making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. Allen kicks to Payton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Walton's checked in for Shaq. Love comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson. Payton passes to Rodman. And stolen by Love. And it's Jordan with the jam. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Payton's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. And it's Westbrook missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Payton outside. Again, Los Angeles.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Durant's checked in for Smith. Crawford comes in for Ingram. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. Crawford, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. The kick out to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Durant with the steal. Here's Allen. A finish. And Allen slams it in.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Wade kicks to Ewing. It's stolen by Rodman. Curry against Westbrook. Fires the 3. Curry's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. .29 seconds left to play here in the third. Kicks it out to Allen. Three-pointer. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Wade against Crawford. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Weber dishes to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Los Angeles leads by only 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Bird. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
2 points. That one goes. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Well, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, this is one guy who just does not know how to back down, and especially when the game's on the line in crunch time.
Kicks it to Hamilton. Pass to Chambers. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Bird right side. And it's Bird with the jam.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
There's Crawford with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Johnson inside. A second chance effort. Again, Los Angeles.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Wade. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
We've seen D-Wade getting it done. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Ingram, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see.
From 13, and there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Wade. 16 points for Jordan.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Here's Hamilton. Again, Los Angeles.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
They get it back. Bird, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for Los Angeles. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony
Oh,
out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA. Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Ingram kicks to Chandler. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's Ingram. Bird covering. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Ingram. Shaq kicks to Bird. And it's Bird with the jam.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Again, Los Angeles.
And I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. That chance has long since passed of them getting back into this one. Forget about it.
Hamilton can't get that one to fall.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Ingram wide open. Drills it from outside. Here's Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Bird. That doesn't go either for Bird. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He cans that one.
And he can be devastating with that little hook.